By the way, guys, if you hear some epic button mashing, it's because I'm very good at JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R.
Why must you game every time we record, Marco?
Because I don't game any other time. This is literally a fact. Brady, do I ever game when we're not recording?
I think you should game all the time.
Probably not. I wouldn't be able to know, but
I don't even play Pokemon when we're not when I'm not recording.
Yeah, dude.
That feel when content creation burnout.
Nah, I just don't.
I just don't have time.
Yeah, like I'm at work.
A lot of the time, it's like my time is spent like on like 3 or 4 things. It's work, life stuff, in terms of like, you know, doing chores and like organizing stuff to make my life better.
Yeah.
Like
I like cleaning my room.
Stuff. But yeah, cleaning your room, that sort of shit.
Cleaning your room is like the best feeling on earth. You know who taught me that? My good friend Jordan Peter. No. I actually, dude, my buddy had a friend who was like really into Jordan Peterson, and it was my old roommate, right? And then one day, my roommate has this friend over, and I had just left to go home for the weekend to visit my family, because I think it was like the week of Thanksgiving, and my buddy didn't want to go home for some reason, or he couldn't. So what happened is this dude visits him, and he sees that my room is well maintained, and that my bed is completely made. And my friend Cal, name drop him, Cal like told me that he had commented on that, and I'm like, what? Yeah, I mean, why are you telling me this? And he goes, because he was just really into it, because apparently he just watches a ton of Jordan Peterson, and Jordan Peterson apparently is like, we shouldn't do anything about social change, because we all should just keep our rooms clean first.
Oh my god!
And he's just so into it that he like couldn't like help but compliment the fact that you keep your room clean. And I'm like, the fact that my room is clean has nothing to do with my mental health or my social stances. Wait, so now that my room's clean, I can like fight for trans rights?
Yeah, that's how it works.
I clean my room. My room's clean.
Yeah. Brady, you want to go be trans allies?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and the boys on my way to a rally.
Wait, yeah, come too.
All of our rooms are clean.
Yeah, yeah.
No, and then like Brady just runs home. No, actually, Michael runs home because Brady and I's rooms are already established to be cleaned.
Yep.
Michael runs home. Like, Michael, come on, we're almost at like the protest, and
you gotta go clean
Michael's
your room,
like,
dude.
My dishes aren't done, guys. No. And we all run home and help him.
That's pretty accurate to real life.
That's funny.
I live in a barnyard right now, bro.
And he's not
And
even
I
Ben
won't
anymore.
back down.
He's not even Ben anymore, dude. And he lives in a
I
barnyard.
just changed it. Yeah.
Not again.
Dude, I love that
again,
Okuyasu's super in All-Star Battle makes him take damage at the end. You can KO yourself with it.
That is quite
He hits
silly.
himself with the funny flower pot, dude.
Yeah.
There's a bit in Omori where you can interact with other characters to do attacks, and it changes as you progress through the game as they become better friends. And one of them is you toss the ball to another character, and it hits them on the head. You take 1 damage, and they become sad.
Oh my god.
And later on, they eventually like toss the ball back and get like a boost and become happy. But I just think it's so funny that they're just sad. Like, oh,
Skill issue.
I missed the ball. Insane.
But yeah.
How could you say this?
Yeah, most of my time is spent doing chore stuff or being at work. I mean, when I'm
Chore
not
stuff.
and when it's the fun time, I either 1, don't play Pokemon, or 2, don't play Pokemon. So
Wow, that's crazy.
unless I'm
Does
recording
anyone
a video,
here play Nintendo games for fun still?
I do.
It depends on what you mean by fun.
Does anyone here still play Nintendo games?
Yes.
I forgot that we don't include that in Nintendo games anymore.
Yes,
I do.
I do. I play Melee, and
Oh my god, this guy's command grab.
I play a lot of.
Have you guys heard
Smash.
of this great new game
Oh my
called
god.
Splatoon?
Sploon?
All right.
Sploon.
Oh, no, I died. All right.
Spoon.
Splatville.
Play like
Splat. Yeah.
Splatungus.
I play like Melee.
Splatungus.
Sometimes I play Super Mario 64 because
All of
Ew,
my
you
friends
play
would-
Super Mario 64?
yeah, I got a really good PB in 16 star. Very good.
Oh, that's
Ew,
hype.
Brady speedruns.
What?
He
Yeah,
been speedrunning. Like before I knew him, he'd been speedrunning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he used to hold the world record for campaign or for classic mode on Super Smash Brothers for 3DS.
yeah, I know, dude. I grinded.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used.
That's crazy.
The strat is literally play Ganondorf and side beef him off stage.
Are you sure? Are you sure the strat is no one else speed ran?
Well, I know because my world record was beat. I got beaten.
Yeah, but the second person to play it.
Well, yeah, but nobody else nobody else wanted to do it because the speedrun is boring. It was very grindy. It was like you get a lucky run and then you just play Ganondorf.
Hmm.
Oh
I
my
beat
God.
the
Sounds
CPU off
fun.
stage. And there were like at least 15 players when I joined, so I'm not alone. That's all I'm saying. I'm not alone in my ventures. That was just like a thing I decided to do when I was bored in math, and I was.
I
Like,
used to
valid.
speed run
What'd you speedrun?
what?
burritos. Like actually, I used to speed run burritos. I was trying to go for the world record fastest time to eat a burrito.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was pretty good at it too.
That's hype, actually.
Like I could eat a whole Chipotle burrito, and I think the world record was like 30 something seconds. I think I got down to 39. There was
That's
no
actually-
chewing. I was basically I was the throat goat of the burrito game.
That's so far.
I like how you said there was no chewing.
It's very hype. But yeah. Speaking of JoJo's, have y'all watched the new batch of episodes?
There's no new intro. Well, the ending's a little different in the
Aw.
intro, but there's no new intro.
Yeah, that's
I haven't gotten the chance to, but I really want to.
yeah. It's a little sad. I was really hoping there'd be like a new intro, at least in like the
Netflix moment.
the last couple of episodes. I feel like next batch
Yeah,
will probably.
I was
get
still
a new
holding
opening.
off. I was like holding out for a new intro, like at the end.
Yeah,
Aw.
like at last episode, I was like, yeah, we're probably not gonna get it, but I think.
I mean, the ending of the whole intro is a little different.
I think now that we've gotten to like the because I'm fairly sure the batch ends at like
It ends at
uh
Poochie doing the thing that he does that's important to the plot.
yeah Poochie.
That's a lot of things.
Poochie does.
I mean, yeah, but the thing that people who read the manga know about.
yeah
Yeah.
he,
The big thing before the bigger thing.
but yeah, we've just dealt with Jailhouse Lock. Is it called?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I like that one a
Dude,
lot, actually.
dude, low-key, I was really into the was it not like into, but like, you know how you're like, oh, that manga character is like the cute one that I like, you know?
Mhm.
The I forget the name of her, the one with Jailhouse Lock. I really like the design. I'm like, that's a cute design. Even though she just looks like completely deranged.
Hmm.
Hold on. Let me see them because I think, yeah, my friend had a crush on this character for the longest time.
It's a manga character.
Yeah.
A fictional character crush.
Like just yeah. Just
Yeah,
no-
I mean, I don't know what you want me
Yeah.
to, I don't know what you want me to say. They just really liked his character.
But yeah,
Gwest did nothing wrong.
what?
Gwest, without Gwest, we wouldn't have Rat Jolene.
I think we'd be better off without Rat Jolene.
All right, do you really think that I share that opinion?
The Rat Lord himself.
Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, fair. You do be a fan of rats. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, as a snake owner, I'm
dude,
your
when I was
mortal
reading
enemy.
the manga, because like mangas don't have like direct translations, like it's mostly because they don't get officially translated till years after the fact. And I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure I was reading a fan translation when I read part 5 or part
Yeah,
6.
a lot of people did.
And it was like I didn't get like the full experience. So when I went back and read the official translation and I found out that she makes Jolene do baby speak in the rat costume, that was
Yeah,
hilarious.
it's weird.
Just hell, whoa, like she's just really into the tiny rat.
it's such a like, oh, there's so much in JoJo that's weird. I was gonna say it's such a weird thing, but it's like, no, everything in JoJo is weird. Like,
it's bizarre.
we got literal finger guns. We've got balls deep. We've got
No, what is it? I remember seeing a meme and it was like Caesar or sorry, what's his name? Antonio Zappelli? Tony? What's Jonathan's teacher's name? William Zappelli.
William.
It's like
William
Zappelli. I use the power of the sun to destroy vampires. Gyro Zappelli. I use the power of these balls to destroy politicians.
Yep. Gyro is so hype. You know, as I need to I want to wait until Stone Ocean is fully out so I can binge it on my own time, just watch an episode when I get the chance. But man, I love Part 6. I am very excited if eventually Part 7 anime happens. I know we talked about this a bit before.
It has to be CGI horses, but to be honest, I think it's definitely going to happen because they're easing us into it with the CGI this season.
Yeah.
Because they have to do CGI. Yeah, they have to do CGI for Whitesnake because like the DNA things on his like body, I forget what they're called.
Yeah.
The AGT, whatever. Those are like impossibly hard to animate without CGI.
Yeah, that's very fair because it's so intricate because you need to get the letters right. Yeah, that sucks, but Whitesnake is a really cool stand, so I don't know. I'm excited because every time I think about Part 7, I'm like, yeah, it was pretty good, and then I think about like how dynamic the fights are, and it's just so good.
Dude, I'm really excited for the In a Silent Way fight. That was a really good fight.
Yes.
Which one is that?
Soundman. Sorry.
Oh, Soundman.
Soundman. I almost called him Sandman. He's not Sandman. He's Soundman. That was you guys pronounced it wrong this whole time. Sorry for the spoilers. It's not really a big spoiler. It's you guys are saying my name wrong. Like, that's the spoiler. That's like
Mr. Sandman.
That's like dying and finding out God's name Jod. You know. Sorry, it's Jod.
His name is
Shout out
Jesus.
to Jod. The biggest twist of all, his name is just Jesus.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think, what was I gonna say? Fuck. I think it's kind of weird, but I kind of dig it as well. Recently there've been like, especially with like Diavola, and Whitesnake and the fucking Poochie, they've been using the stand more as like the main like Poochie is because
it's good for hiding the identity.
Yeah,
when it's plot relevant, it's something that you have to wonder like, why wasn't this done the whole time?
Yeah, it's like
but then you realize that a meter isn't nearly as long as you think it is. So most stands have a 5 meter radius, except I think King Crimson has 3 meter radius, so he like can hardly hide himself.
Yeah,
but like
that's
the stand will talk itself. It's weird.
Yeah.
Peep this one Pokemon podcast. You know who else can hide themselves pretty well?
Ditto.
Cloth on the sides of cliffs.
Clorf. I love Clorf. He's so awesome. I love his little cheeks. His little blushy cheeks, because all the blood rushes to his head because he's climbing.
Does he have that as a design thing? I didn't notice.
Yeah, that was it was hard to see unless you look at the official art, but I always look at the website because it always has a bit more detail. And it said like its face gets flushed because it hangs upside down, so all the blood rushes to its head. So he's got little cheeks. He's so cute. I love crustacean.
I'm a fan because it's just a big motherfucker.
Yeah,
actually they're not that big. It's only the big one.
It's only the big one, yeah. So there's like totem boss battles, and I hope we can catch big Pokemon.
I'm really happy that totem boss battles are a thing again.
Oh my god, they brought Dynamax back, guys. That's crazy.
I'm going to kill you.
Dude, I actually unironically got comments saying like there's a pretty big chance they'll bring back Dynamax. It's one of the most well-received mechanics so far, and I'm like, first of all, shut up. Second of all, you're wrong. Third of all, I don't care if you're subscribed. You're leaving.
I'm Dynamax stand ¡1 in the world, and I know that for a fact that shit is not bad. Why are we talking about this?
Yeah, it's just it's not gonna come back. I'm fine with it
never
not
comes
coming back. But I really like the crystal stuff. It's very neat.
Yeah.
Like, Dunsparce got confirmed, by the way. I'm so fucking hype about that. Because that means, that, what's it called? I just lost my whole train of thought. Never mind.
I got you. Ash texted me, and she was like, "Yo, Terrastal Steel Dunsparce.
Yes!
It's just Jirachi." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And then you're like, "It gets Coil too." And I'm like, "What?
Does it get
fuck?
Iron Head though? That's
Yeah, it does. It does.
Oh.
And so Serene Grace, Iron Head, Steel type.
No,
with
Ash,
Glare.
Ash, you're not thinking straight. Okay. We play
okay.
VGC. You can
Yes.
Terrastal Rock Slide.
True. But the weaknesses. Well, I guess Rock and Steel are weak to the same thing, huh?
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
watery.
no, Rock does have a few more.
It doesn't get Iron Head. I'm gonna cry. It gets fucking Iron Tail. I was wrong.
Hey, dude, I'm really happy you're getting those defense drops.
Is Steel just better Rock type? Is that how that works?
In like every way except for a couple. Steel's a better defensive typing. Rock is objectively one of the best offensive. It hits so many things for neutral.
Rockers is fire. That's like the only thing it's got up on Steel. That's crazy.
No, offensively, it's got so much more.
I'm defensive talking here.
Oh yeah, no, like as far as defensive, yeah, but like I don't know. If you're only comparing defenses, you're not really looking at the whole thing.
I don't know. Dunsparce is one of those Pokemon that I'm really excited for Terrestrial stuff because it just gets all of this coverage and now it can use it well, and that just makes me happy.
I mean, Ash, do you want me to tell you something about Dunsparce? Viewers, you can't hear this.
Okay.
Close your ears.
Okay. Everyone else cover your ears.
All right, it's a spoiler.
This is between us. Mm-hmm.
Ash, it evolves. Like it
I hope so. I fucking hope so.
That was one of the first leaks like ever to come out.
I know, but it was one of the first.
In the same, but it was in the same batch of leaks that like talked about terrestrialization.
Yeah, I think
I want to hope so bad.
It's very unfortunate, but I think the leaks are like real as fuck. Like I've changed my mind.
This was one of the most accurate leak seasons we've ever had.
Yeah,
Was that unfortunate?
Palmy Evolution. I revive a guy.
Dude,
yeah,
all right, sorry, we're going into spoiler town, guys. I misread that, right? I heard about the revived Palmy evolution, and I thought it was Pawniard.
Yeah.
Because I thought Pawniard getting that move would be hilarious. Because imagine that it loses it upon evolution, and you have a Pawniard that can revive a teammate, but you have to use a Pawniard.
Because
that would be really funny.
Like a chess piece thing. It's like you lose your pawn and then you get a guy back.
Mm-hmm. But it has to be Pawniard. That would be cute. I would like that. I don't know. I'm hesitant because I don't want to get too excited if it ends up being wrong, because we've had plenty of things that seemed very, very, like, this is definitely true, right? Remember Grassy Glide Tapu Bulu? I don't want to experience that pain again. I don't want to.
Okay, but like that was a different kind of leak. That was us reading the home data.
That was a data mine.
And this one, that was a data mine that we couldn't fully interpret correctly. And this leak is more, here's just some raw info about a thing that exists.
Yeah, I'm hoping, because Girafarig also might get an evolution. Or I guess there's pictures of Girafarig, but pictures can also be fake. I don't know. I'm skeptical because I don't want to set myself up for disappointment, but if both Girafarig and Dunsparce get evolutions, those are two of my favorite normal types of all time, I will find a way to make them work.
You like Girafarig?
I love Girafarig. It's such a cool design, and he's like a giraffe, but small. It's perfect.
Yeah.
He's just a little guy. And if his evolution, I think, makes its chain chomp tail like this kind of like blanket over its head. Yeah. I don't know. I hope that it's good. And I don't care if Dunsparce doesn't get a type change. If he's just normal type and just a bigger Dunsparce, I will still love it. Because that means Eviolite Dunsparce.
What ability does Girafarig have?
I think it gets inner focus. Yeah.
Wow, that's tough.
I mean, it's not bad if the evolution is like a good offensive Pokemon.
Yeah, because it's got Gen 2 stats. I mean, well, its special attack is 90, its attack is 80. 70 HP.
It's inner focus, early bird, sap sipper.
Dude, if it ends up being like a physical attacker or like a mixed attacker, I'm happy with it. Because I think that a a lot of Pokemon that a lot of us aren't really thinking about right now that is still probably going to be pretty decent given the stats that we saw about it in Legends Arceus. I still think that Weirdeer is actually going to be really good.
Yeah, I've been thinking about Weirdeer. Like, normal Psychic seems like a very good typing. And also, what does it get for its ability? Like, Intimidate, it probably gets because it's good.
I believe.
Oh, Sap Sipper. Okay, Sap Sipper's not bad, but Intimidate's good. Plus its access to silly moves like Hypnosis. I know it gets screens. Like, I think it could be good. I am still very excited for just Hisuian Quillfish on its own.
I'd be down for more good normal types. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm excited for, because normal types get all this random ass coverage, especially like Gen 1 and 2 normal types when there were like 50 moves. So them getting some more stuff and being able to terrestrialize and take advantage of that, it just, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to be the normal type gen, but also like you have to justify the Pokemon terrestrializing because it's a pretty big resource. And I think for the most part, terrestrialization will be used to boost existing stab more than anything.
Oh yeah, I know, but it's like you shouldn't Dynamax your Azurill, but it's funny if you do.
Yeah.
That's my line of thinking.
It gives it an option.
Yeah.
I
feel like I feel like for the most part it will just be used for like for just doing bigger damage on your big damage mon. Or it's gonna be used for like normal types to turn ghost types, or like things that are super like weak to one specific type but can change that by terrestrializing.
Yeah.
And that's like the only way it's gonna be used. It isn't gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna change my funny electric type into an ice type so I can kill ground types. No, you're just gonna have another guy on the team that's like immune or resistant to ground and can beat it.
I can taste steel type Garchomp. Like it's gonna happen. If Garchomp is in the game, I can taste it. Or making pure dragon Salamence to live in Ice Beam or something like that, you know?
I think pure flying Salamence is gonna be better.
Oh yeah, that's either or works.
I think
depends if they give it like a good move.
I think pure
they all got good moves. No, hold on. They all got good moves. You got Terra Beam, bro, or Terra Blast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, flying crazy.
Pure ground Garchomp.
Lando gets physical flying. Lando gets physical flying.
Flying type Hyper Beam. Let's go.
Oh lordy. Can't wait for that.
Flying type Hyper Beam, what?
It's not Hyper Beam, it's probably low base power. I don't think they would make it like 140.
It's probably gonna be like 70 base power and that's it.
Or actually, how would you guys feel if it was Hyper Beam?
My bet is 9100.
How would you guys feel if it was Hyper Beam and it's just like a reskin but it copies your typing? Because like you get one pretty much before you just auto KO.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
It's really strong, but like I think I would hate it because it becomes more Dynamaxy in the but it's kind of an interesting concept that your only like move of the typing requires a recharge.
Yeah. I
think I'd prefer just to be low base power though.
Yeah, same. I feel like it's gonna be like 65 to avoid technician boosting.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think that's probably the play.
I think you guys are lowballing like crazy. I'm literally betting 90, bro.
No, I don't think it's gonna be that high. I think
it's gonna be 70 or 80. 80 being the highest.
70 or 80 feels, I don't think it's going to be any higher than 80 because it's hidden power, but they're trying to balance it. So I'm expecting a low base power. Like, I don't know, 80 could be pretty good. 80 seems solid. But I'm guessing that they'll like give you the TM early on in the game. He's like, yo, look at this cool mechanic. So,
I think like a good way to balance that maybe would to give it low DP.
Just so, like APP.
It's like it's like 8 max 5 like usual. Just so like there is some limit to you just spamming it.
That would make sense actually.
I hope to God it doesn't get banned in singles. That's all I'm saying.
I'm glad you have to terrestrialize for it to be the type. That's like the best
same.
Thing.
Did they confirm that? Is it just normal otherwise?
It's normal otherwise. It's like well.
Okay, so hidden power only exists if you decide to use the mechanic.
Yeah, that's like the one thing that
I'm a fan of that.
The one thing that's like good about that.
Everybody, honestly, everybody getting hidden power is like garbage for the competitive scene for both newcomers and just like people that play this game like us. Like, oh, haha, you just exploded because your favorite Pokemon had a quad weakness. GG, noob. Like, what?
GG, lol, Lamau.
Yeah,
a new player is not gonna expect hidden power. One, and two, they're not even gonna know how hidden power fucking works because it's like, oh, I got hit by it in another game. It said it was a fire type move. Why the fuck now is it ice type? Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. That makes sense.
I like how visually different it's gonna be with terrestrialization, like Terra Blast, Terra Beam, whatever it's called. It's like, oh, I'm using Ice Terra Beam. And the whole screen turns like pale blue. You know what I mean? Like, like, I don't know. I'm a fan of how visual that is.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's gonna be really interesting, and I'm excited to see how terrestrializing even like how it becomes a thing, I suppose.
I'm so down for the 50-50 with the new guy Ceruledge. I'm so down for the 50-50 of am I gonna ghost move them? Am I gonna ghost move into Tyranitar that's turning into a ghost type, or is it just gonna stay a dark type and own me?
I kind of hate both of them, to be honest. I don't like either of the designs.
Really? I love them. They look
crazy.
Sick. They look like Mega Man characters. They're very over-designed, and they're very human-like Pokemon. I didn't like them at first, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, that guy's designed to look cool.
I also hope that they're not like the Tapus of the game.
Oh yeah, no, they're not.
I hope they're just common.
I doubt it.
Yeah, a lot of people
they look like
saying,
Toxtricities to me.
Yeah,
a lot of people were saying they look like Gallade forms.
I think via leaks. Well, welcome to the leak section. It was it's sort of like a Hitmontop, like Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Hitmontop thing.
That makes
evolves
sense.
from one small guy. I'm not sure if there's a third one, but it evolves from one small guy into two other guys.
Yeah.
As opposed to like it just being like legendaries or like a Tapu thing. I think they're just new guys. I don't think they're like I don't think they're this region's Tapus, but
yeah.
That's a good question though. Like, we're gonna get good Pokemon like that. We're gonna get some kind of end of Dex Tapu or Entei or Lando. You know?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get some kind of legendary trio. I think there's been rumors and leaks about what it's gonna be, but I can't remember exactly what it is. Like typing wise either. I don't think there's any details about that.
They're all dark type.
Oh, neato.
That said, are we gonna get them? Because Sword Shield actually didn't have them.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
They were locked to DLC.
Oh yeah,
it was the Galarian Kanto birds.
The birds.
It's like the birds, and then like Urshifu, and they never became like sort of like how the Tapu was like sort of like built around. You built around a Tapu in like 2017.
Yeah,
and sort of the
same.
Well,
they came too late. They weren't in the regional decks.
Yeah, that's the main part, I think.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it like that. I'm cool with until VGC 0.5, until they come out. I'm down.
The Tapu sort of worked like megas in that way, because you had a thing to build around as opposed to just like it could be part of a core, but it would like normally a Tapu or a mega was part of that like core that you build around.
Yeah.
It was the team building was a little bit more linear in that way, and
I miss that.
It was alright. I feel like I'm a better team builder for not having that, because it is a little bit easier to team build for formats that are like that.
That's fair too, yeah.
But you know, I wouldn't. I'd want it back. I'm chill with it. Speaking of other formats to build around,
are we going to team talking segment?
I guess we can team talk now. The other thing I wanted to bring up is Spikemuth Cup. That's a thing that's been happening.
Yeah, true.
I've been playing that. Dude, I've been
Do you want to save team talking for next episode? Because I'm probably going to have to leave a little early.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm down.
All right.
I give you
Come
guys
back next week for the rest of our team segment that we did in the episode before this one. Yay!
Because we decided to talk about Spikemuth Cup. Anyway,
we got a lot of like good shit to talk about. We got Spikemuth Cup. We got the direct trailer thing that happened. We got all sorts of things.
Yeah. So, Spikemuth Cup has been taking VGC by storm.
As in, it has taken over.
It's I think it's the first time I've played Sword and Shield, like, and laddered, willing to and like wanting to, and then just like spending like countless hours just laddering because I think the game's fun. But no,
it's really good. It's such a good format.
It is.
Urshifu doesn't even ruin it.
I think Urshifu is like the worst offender of like why the format isn't overly right. Like it's good, but it isn't like
it's the best one.
It's the best
it's
one
just
of
not
a
good.
lot of bad ones.
Yeah.
It's like the silver lining to a very shitty sort of list of formats. Not to say if it isn't like I think Sword and Shield was fun. Don't get me wrong, the formats weren't good.
Yeah.
And it's like sort of it's like the best of like some of like not the greatest ones, and then that's also not too great either. It's still like sort of I would probably put it like a B tier or an A tier. I think Urshifu is just like probably one of the main reasons why that is. Remove Urshifu and we're fine.
I haven't had I also haven't played that much of it because I've had a harder time finding a team. I've made a team that I really, really like for Series 13, so I've been sucked into that. But watching games for Spikemuth Cup are just more interesting. I don't know.
There's more there's less of okay, I can get out of this if I Dynamax. It feels like there's more like positioning and like there's a lot of posturing that has to be done, if that makes sense. Like you have to get yourself into a good position just to like do one thing.
Yeah, completely. Because I probably should play more Spikemuth Cup just to get out of the habit of, oh shit, I'm in a bad position, I'm gonna press the Dynamax button now, because I was really hoping that was gonna be our end game format, but it didn't happen. Because I know that once I start playing Scarlet and Violet, I'm gonna like, wait, I'm not that fat anymore. Uh-oh.
I think I don't know. There's a chance that it becomes like Series 14 because there's a month between Scarlet and Violet releasing and the end of Series 13.
Just 1 month.
Yeah.
Biggest throw possible.
It's like 1 month of like probably the best format. But
wait, what month? What month does Series 13 end?
October.
Oh shit. Okay, I gotta get on that. The main reason I want to actually play Series 13 on cart is because I want to get the Master Battle, the like Master
for
Ball.
The mythicals.
Yeah, for my mythicals. I can't remember the name of the ribbon, but I want to get it. I want to stick it on my funny mail medal.
The ranking master or whatever it's called.
Yeah, rank master.
Yeah. There's also the chance they just like stopped ranked for the entire month, but I doubt that.
Yeah. Though honestly, they might just extend it. The same thing.
Yeah.
But it'd be cool if they made it like normal.
Yeah.
Well, I guess with Scarlet, if Scarlet and Violet comes out, like there's your like normal VGC gameplay, and so they might keep the Mythicals format open if you want to like. I want to use Mythicals. I keep saying like. I am so sorry. My Californian is taking over me. Like, bro, you know.
Like, dude, that's crazy.
Help me! I'm disintegrating. But yes. I need to play more of it. I need to steal one of your teams because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's been so long.
I want to play in like a grassroots tournament again.
I mean, there's one tomorrow.
I know you literally like just brought this up to me, and it's kind of funny that I'm asking this now, but like, I don't know. It's been a while since I like played an online thing and tried to top cut it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Any other online shit that I played, I was like, not really too. What's the word?
Serious?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Like, I've never really taken like a tournament super seriously. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like not really less taking it seriously and more just like focusing on
having more fun than
having fun,
focusing more on fun than anything else.
Don't try to pressure yourself into like, oh, I've got to win this to top god or anything. That's also a reason why I don't like take notes or anything. Like,
yeah, I don't remember the last time I took notes in a game.
I used to take notes like generally what happens is like I'll bring my notebook and I'll take notes for the first couple rounds of a.
That's how I am.
Of a tour, and then by the end I just don't want to do it because it's like too much effort.
Yeah. I've mastered note taking. It feels like I take super quick because I'll forget moves. Like if it's AV, it'll be out of my brain by the next turn. So I always have to write it down if I figured something out that's leaning towards AV, or if this Incineroar has Protect. Because I have a bad habit of forgetting like little things like that. That's really all I write down. I don't write down. I know some people who write down turn by turn, and I don't think I could stand that.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
But I've mastered it. I put a different mark. I write down all the teams. I write down my opponent's team. I write down my team too, so I remember what I reveal. Because I'll also forget that. And then I just write down what they led in game. I'll put L2 if they led this Pokemon in game 2, just so that I can predict for the next game and whatnot.
I'll write L1 and L2 so I remind myself I don't have to play the third match.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I feel that too.
I'm just kind of happy with like what mons are being used in Spikemuth for the most part. Like, I don't know, there's something really cool about being able to use like people have been using the Ganadel, people have been using like Zapdos.
Ooh. Maybe you should get a
Gothitelle is good. Let's go.
Like Tapu Fini, I mean, like, I've never really been fond of using Tapu Fini, but I have used it. That being used, Tapu's being used in general. I think, like, obviously, Regieleki kind of killed Kirker, but, like, people are using Relay Blim, people are using...
I've been seeing Marcos has been using Bulu.
This is a whole video I want to make. People keep saying, like, why are you using Tapu Bulu? Rillaboom exists. And I can't stress enough, comparing Tapu Bulu to Rillaboom is like comparing Turtonator to Charizard. Are they both the same type? Yes. Do they play the same way? Hell no. You'd have to be an idiot to compare Turtonator to Charizard.
That is such a weird comparison to make. What the hell?
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? That flew over my head. Why are people comparing the two? They're nothing alike. They don't have any of the same moves.
What, Rillaboom and Tapu Bulu?
Oh, I thought you meant Turtonator and Charizard.
No. I said that it's like comparing Turtonator to Charizard. Like, you can't compare them.
Gotcha.
I see what you mean now,
Because here's the thing, right?
Marcos, grassy terrain.
Yeah, no, it's literally just the grassy terrain. That's the only comparison. If neither of the Pokemon had grassy terrains, no one would even bother comparing them because they're so different. Rillaboom has support tools. Tapu Bulu has kill tools.
Kill, die, murder tools.
Because here's the thing, right? If you're using a Rillaboom, I wanted to make like a Chad and like in like Virgin meme about it. And it's just like, the Chad Tapu Bulu, the Virgin Rillaboom. Oh, Incineroar came in. I guess I better U-turn. Glad I'm running Choice Banded Close Combat right now. It's literally, here's the big difference, right? If you're using Rillaboom, it's going to fit on more teams than Tapu Bulu. This is a straight up fact. The fact that Rillaboom has access to U-turn, Fake Out, Knock Off, and all these very important tools means that Rillaboom will forever be balancing the task of picking up KOs on water types while being a general support mon in the face of everything else. Meanwhile, Tapu Bulu is so hyper-focused into being a KO machine and being fat and bulky that it never has to bother being a support Pokemon unless you're running AV Snarl. And it has the tools and coverage to be offensive in the face of everything. Rillaboom, it's more like, does a neutral Grassy Glide hurt? Yes. Does a neutral Woodhammer hurt? Oh, yeah. But it's not gonna do that if it can U-turn and switch something else in, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It wants to Fake Out, it wants to U-turn, it wants to Knock Off, where Rillaboom's like, kill.
It's got too much roll compression at the same time that it doesn't know what it wants to do. And Bulu's also
fat. Bulu's a fat Trick Room mon.
Yeah, I love Bulu.
And also, what was it called? Nature's Madness, very based move.
True! I miss Nature's Madness.
It's a very good move. Yeah, it's really good. It's like...
That's why I liked Finny.
My current set absolutely bodied Brady, and it hurt his soul.
Well, it's 'cause
I watched that video. That was fucked up.
It was AV. I just so in that game, like that set, game 1 was decided on like me assuming that you're AV, and then the Scoldman like on top of that.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I bulked up on your body press mon, and you went, dang it.
Yeah, I couldn't win. And then game 2,
you had the wrong Lando.
Game 2, I realized like that I didn't have Protect on my Lando when I should have like game 1, and I was like, yeah, I can deal with this. But then game 2, I played still as if I had Protect on Lander, and then also the Lander was in Lander T set that I was running in like Series 10. It was like a bulky guy.
I
you
remember.
silly goose.
And I messed up and just like sort of floundered and like just sucked for a while. Like that whole game I just like played awful, and then I was like, damn, I kind of just fucked up my team and everything, and it messed me up.
Yeah,
it's the boosted difference. I simply cause better players to lose to me.
I think that
this is a fact. I play better against better players.
You think I'm better than you?
Oh, I have no clue. I don't know how to power scale myself.
Yeah. Likewise.
Like if my skill at the game were a function, it goes up the better the person I'm playing is.
I think all 4 of us are equally as good at the game, and we just pass the brain cell back and forth.
You're wrong. Yeah. I'm the outlier here. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
We have one world championship tier brain cell, and on each given day, it's random who gets it.
Yeah, literally.
I think.
All right, I have to say goodbye because I have to go record Gigantiquest with someone who cannot be flexible beyond this time.
Oh, hey.
Zam.
We'll go watch Marco's Moxie Boosted YouTube channel for the next Gigantiquest episode.
Don't. I will leave you all with this final quote. Give Tapu Bulu Spirit Break, or I will do bad things.
Fair enough.
You heard the man.
We can do a little bit more recording as a treat.
Yes.
You get a special treat today. What the fuck? That shit sounds like. That shit sounds so weird. What the fuck? I'm sorry.
As a treat. My there's a Fire Emblem I'm sorry, quick tangent. There's a Fire Emblem item that you get late game in some games that gives one unit like an extra 5% chance, an extra 5% boost to their growths, so they have an extra 5% to level up each stat. And it's the description of it is gives one of your units a little treat. That's such a good, it's a little treat. Anyway, sorry, Brady. Continue.
I was gonna say this while Marcus was here. I think, at least specifically when me and Marcus are playing, or if I'm just like doing a best of 3 with people, we need to start like muting between turns.
Oh like, yeah, it's hard.
It's really hard. Because
I'm telling you, we all have the same setups. Like we can like record on the same, like in front of green screen, record both of our perspectives and like mute each other, and then like exactly what you're saying, right? Like hop back and call sometimes in the middle of the match to like banter in the middle of it. I'm telling you, like the format is there. I just gotta show y'all eventually.
Well, what I need to do is just like whenever me and Marcus are playing, we're like best of 3ing, and then what we do at the end of a turn, we select our moves, we say our like usual banter, like in there, like in terms of just like saying like what we want to do for the turn and why sort of thing, and then afterwards we have like the banter after we've selected our moves, so like we both mute up and shit. That's a little bit more extra work, but like it's not, I think it makes for better content, like for the most part, because like it gives like another perspective for the video. It means that I'm able to like sort of do my own sort of stuff where I can like say like shit that's like, I'm gonna do this thing, and he doesn't know that I'm going to do this thing.
Oh yeah, I love the asides like that.
The thing in like a call with no muting is that you can't say anything that will give away what your play is if you like if you're trying to win, like that's what you want to do. And obviously like
you want to just do that after we're done recording here?
Well, I mean that's what the plan
load
was,
the setup. Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, are y'all doing a best of 3? Hype.
Yeah. You want to be there? You want to just hang out with us?
Maybe. I need to eat dinner, so like
spectator cam.
I need content. I wanted to get a video out that wasn't the marker's best of 3 for Spikemuth first, because I just I don't think that is good for first day content. Not because I lost, but because I played awful.
That is
but
also
fair. I
fair.
kind of want it to be like a they removed Dynamax type of thing. Like,
clickbait. Whoa.
Wowzers.
We did it, boys. Dynamax is no more.
Yeah! Oh my god, I was gonna make it terrible. In recent historical events.
Oh my god, like 17 things happened. Fucking Reagan died. The Queen died.
Reagan died?
Reagan died.
Reagan's been dead.
He's died. Sans killed him. Reagan died, the
Reagan
Queen died, Dynamax is dead.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Dynamax
I thought you were talking about 40th President of the United States, Ronald Reagan.
Yes!
Why would I be talking about that at all?
I don't fucking know, dude.
I don't know.
We're talking about major historical figures. I do want to tell my story of how I found out, because I thought it was very silly. If that is okay.
Go for it.
Side tangent, because this was like the funniest thing. And my week has been so boring and bland besides Splatoon. I will continue to spread the word of Splatoon. But I was at my internship meeting and we were testing out some modeling methods for making these graphs. And it was running for a bit, and my professor goes, "Wait a second, my phone's buzzing a lot. I'm gonna check it to make sure there's no like emergency or anything." So she picks up her phone, she's scrolling through it, I'm looking at my computer, and she goes, "Oh, the Queen of England died." I turned her like, "What?" It was the most, like, out of nowhere thing that I could have, like, that was the last thing I expected to come out of her mouth. Like, she has some cats, so maybe there's a problem with her pets, or, you know, family things. Like, "Oh, the Queen of England's dead." I wanted so badly to make a joke. I'm like, that's not professional. But also, she's French, so maybe she would have laughed with me. Like, I wasn't sure what to do in that situation.
Dude, I went to bed like super late the night where it was like announced that she was like, everybody's being called to the place that she was because she's not in good health, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then I go to bed, and then 3 hours later, I wake up to get ready for work, and then it says, "The Queen of England is dead." I'm like, oh. Oh, she died. Neat. That was my reaction. I was like, oh, huh, cool,
dude,
I guess.
all information that I've been receiving this week has been so messed up and screwy, because, like, I've been falling asleep in the middle of a day. So, like...
Michael!
It sucks. I'll wake up at, like, 2 a.m. in the morning. I'll go to bed at the normal ass time, like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Wake up at 2 a.m. because for some reason my room is 700 degrees. And then I'm awake for the entire rest of the day. Go to class, come back home, and by the time I'm back home, I'm like dying because I woke up at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, I'll take a nap. And then 7 hours later, I just sleep in the middle of the day.
Oh my god.
It's exactly what happened today, too. Like, I woke up, or I didn't wake up. All that shit happened that I just said. So I stayed up through the night, and then when I get home from class, it's all right, time to nap before podcast.
Yeah, I feel you. I get home so late. I need to stop myself from, because if I take a nap, it's 7 p.m. I will go to bed.
Yeah, literally.
I hate college.
Handshake emoji. I've been coming home. So what happened on Wednesday? I've been going to like to bed at like 12 every night, like because I'm being an irresponsible adult and not going to bed and getting enough sleep. So what happened was on Wednesday I had to make a video because I wanted a video out on Thursday or Wednesday, like American time. And then I procrastinated for like a few hours to the point where I'd only just had enough time to like record a video and edit it if I do a real quick job of it. I recorded the video, I edited the video, but I didn't do a quick job of it, and I ended up going to bed at like 1.
Oh no.
What I did the next day was I, on like 3.5 hours of sleep, went to work, went home, and then immediately like went into bed, and then woke up at like 10 p.m.
Oh no.
So I've had like a 5-hour sleep, and it's 10 p.m. and I need to go to work in like 7 hours.
Yeah. Oh.
So I stay up until 1 again, and then go to sleep, and then wake up. But I'm fine because of the 5-hour sleep, and then the other 5 hours sleep. 4 hours sleep.
Yeah. It's just fine. I hate having your sleep spread out in chunks like that. I don't know. I'm always bad with that.
It's like, yeah, just trying to like get your sleep schedule right. Like once you fuck it up is so weird. I think I've solved it now because like I went to bed like, oh actually no, I didn't save it, dude. I didn't. No.
Oh no. What happened?
Oh, I mean, I went to bed like late last night and woke up at like 9. So at least I got like good sleep.
Yeah, but still, that's not a lot. Welcome to Sleep Deprived Podcast. Population, the 3 of us, and probably also Marcos.
But yeah,
I don't feel too sleep deprived. I just feel weird. You know what I mean? Like, I got energy now because I'm talking to you guys, but when it comes to like driving on the way home, I almost fucking died. Like,
yeah, when you don't have something to pay attention to, you just start dozing off. That happens to me too.
Yeah, literally.
Shit sucks. I simply want to exist and sleep for 8 hours every night, and that is extremely difficult for some god-awful reason. One day we will all have awesome and normal sleep schedules, and it will be so cool, and we will get great sleep, and it will be hype. One day
I won't have to work a full-time job and do all the things I want to do.
Yes, soon.
One day, potentially.
We will be free soon, my friends.
I don't know how soon how soon is soon. But yeah, I think, yeah, it was.
Do you want to know what I really like doing to pass my time though? When I have like actual time in the day, I end up staying up late because I'm trying to practice with fucking Pokemon, of course. You know who I have found to be really great on my team so far?
Who's that?
Stack of
my good friend Stack of Tech. For real though, that gyro ball be hitting, and then you could just click body press after you get your boosts. Wonderful, absolutely fantastic.
That's crazy.
I just think he's neat.
Maybe I should wait. Oh, Stack Attack really sounds really good with Gothitelle. Holy shit!
Attack. I'm fairly sure that was a thing in 2018. People would run both of them.
I like that.
I guess that's like another thing that Spikemuth Cup has brought back. Parish Song is like an actual thing now. Like Parish
Song. True. Yeah.
Oh, I need to try that. I do like me some Parish Song.
But yeah, welcome to the Patreon Hour. Today's episode has been quiet, but like sort of chill one. We haven't really been talking about much. We just like discussed
Jojo's is cool.
Jojo stuff and
come back next week for gaming.
Now it is Patreon time.
Yahoo!
Patreoning. Thank you to Culture, Crazy Carlton, Ken Marker, Plumber, Professor Germs, Ryan, and Turdra for subscribing to the Patreon, as well as everybody else. Super appreciate you guys helping us out with Patreon stuff.
Yes.
We need to record more Patreon stuff. I don't know what, because Melee makes me livid now, so...
Y'all gotta do JoJo's. You gotta do JoJo's.
I mean, we can probably do Melee if I stop being a bitch. But
video games are frustrating. You are valid.
I just need to stop caring for the most part, but yeah.
Team building with me coming soon. I think I want to do that.
Oh, yes.
Like team building, and then I prep for like a online tournament or some shit. Dude, that sounds kind of fun.
We could just do cool laddering stuff, like one of us ladders, and we just talk shit. It's essentially the same thing as the Melee thing, but like one of us is playing Pokemon and the other is just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That'd be hype. I'd watch that.
But yeah.
I'd make that.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
Yes. Come back next week for a team review continued.
Because why did we skipped it? Because we were talking about stuff too much. I think we need to.
We gotta start with it.
I don't think we should start with it. I think it's like something you sort of ease into. Maybe
that's fair too.
Know.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.